Hello everyone, here with another video, and I wanted to dedicate this video to the Enclave. Um, yeah, I was playing Far Harbor, and apparently one of the Children of Adam members, Richter, was a former soldier in the Enclave, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm really hoping that that Bethesda brings back the Enclave, sort of like a Brotherhood of Steel, or no, I'm sorry, like a Broken Steel add-on. The Enclave just, show up, and it's kind of like the Brotherhood showed up in this game in the Predwin, something like that, like Shore Force. I really hope that that's the case. Yeah, I think the Enclave are, great faction within the Fallout universe, and I mean, it was a little difficult to have made them a joinable faction in Fallout 3 because you pretty much are forced to side against them because of well, spoiler alert, because of what happens to your father, and the way he dies, against fighting the Enclave. So, since your father did it, you pretty much are forced to take that side and go against the Enclave. But in Fallout 4, I mean, your character is pretty much, he was a former soldier in the army, so he had military access and probably all these other top secret things. So I'm really, he's pretty much a pure human. He doesn't have radiation, he's not mutated, so he would be a perfect candidate to join the Enclave, and it would be something that none of the other Fallout games have been able to do. And I mean, I really like the Brotherhood of Steel. I think they're an awesome faction, but there's just something about the Enclave that's just so appealing. They're mysterious. They have, the best technology in the post-apocalyptic world of Fallout. Probably tied to the Institute. Probably, I want to say a bit more, because I mean, with the Institute, I mean, yeah, their technology was advanced, but it was very focused. So, I mean, if the Institute wants to pull like an all-out like military assault, I think they'd be lacking in that area, because their simps are pretty flimsy, and just take them out. Probably walk up to them, punch them, and break them apart in power armor. So, I mean, I just think it would just be great to see the Enclave return in epic fashion, and as your character being able to join them and really giving that freedom of choice, and actually role play in a Fallout game. I just think it would be the best, just being able to join the Enclave, getting new sets of power armors, a new faction to decide their fate. If you bring them, they show up, and you decide whether you want to join them and go against the Brotherhood, or stay with the Brotherhood if you're already a member, and really fight them again and bring them down. And maybe some way one faction becomes stronger. A curious thing, like I was thinking about it, was since the Brotherhood and the Enclave are all about technology and things like that, I think there should be a way to make them a bit stronger in the game. Well, let me speak about just the Brotherhood, because the Enclave obviously are not in the game, aside from Richter of the Children of Adam in Far Harbor. So I think there should be a way to make them stronger. You see them out in patrols, and they have sometimes they have the guard dogs, but think it'd be great if they would just will be walking around with sentry bots or robo brains, with protectrons. Because in Fallout 3, the Outcast had robo brains, and they would do patrols with automatrons and things of that nature. So I think that would be really cool if we can see that again. And they're really, implementing the technology that they're procuring and using to their advantage, and really see the Brotherhood of Steel sort of like make a mark in the Commonwealth. They already do, so, sometimes they'll drop in, help you out with a fight, or there'll be, some vertebrates, but I think they should make more of an impact, you join their ranks, you really help them out. I think they should, more of an effort, maybe find a way to call in a couple of knights, have them dropped into your location to help you out, sort of like that Minuteman flare gun. Oh, but if of course a lot better, because that flare gun is absolute garbage. That's another faction that should be able to be sort of built up. If you're doing so many missions for them and you're helping them out, you should see a change in their in the way they do things, and their sort of overall power should be a lot stronger. So there's plenty of DLC opportunities here for the Brotherhood of Steel, the Enclave, even the Minutemen that just came up. The Minuteman, I really wish that you could do more with the settlement builds and really give them a sense of purpose and what they're about. Maybe have some more battles, things of that nature, and maybe have the settlement, maybe some new settlement missions. Sort of just change it up a bit, something more of like a battle, or I think there was a new mission in Far Harbor where settler was like, oh hey, here's these guys are giving us problems, I'm gonna go with you and help you out. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty awesome. So I thought that was really cool, and yeah, I wish we can get some more of that, and maybe make these factions a little bit stronger. The Minutemen, the Brotherhood, and the Enclave, if Bethesda decides to bring them back. I really want Bethesda to bring back the Enclave. That would just be great, just to see them, coming in, with the Exo 2 power armor, maybe even some Hellfire armor. Get the heavy incinerator back. That was one of my favorite guns in Fallout 3. The heavy incinerator was just my favorite gun. It was just awesome. It had the best moments in VATS. When you shoot it at something, you just rain fire from above. It was great. I love that weapon. I was really disappointed that they didn't bring it back in Fallout 4. But yeah, they should definitely bring the Enclave back. Give us some more content. Just can never get enough of Fallout. And those are just a couple of DLC ideas I was thinking about. I hope they don't do what they did with Skyrim and really leave it at 3 DLCs. I was really disappointed with that. Give us, you have consumers and people here that are willing to really invest and buy your products. So, give us DLC, give us 6, give us 8, hell, give us 20. I'll pay. I always buy what Bethesda releases as far as Fallout series and the Elder Scrolls, particularly with Skyrim. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I really want the Enclave to come back. I hope they do something with the Minutemen to boost their power in the Commonwealth and make them a real faction to be, a force to be reckoned with. And as far as the Brotherhood of Steel, as Victorian, definitely never gonna complain about content for the Brotherhood of Steel. I think they're the best and most interesting faction in Fallout 4, at least in my opinion. Thought they were pretty great, and the power armor and the laser rifles are just awesome. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.